New charges for the American Airlines co-pilot suspected of being drunk before his scheduled flight to Philadelphia. Prosecutors in Detroit have now charged 50-year-old John McGuire with operating under the influence. He lives in Pennsylvania. Authorities say he was in the cockpit Saturday morning just before the plane was set to take off for Philadelphia. Airport officials say he failed 2 sobriety tests and a breathalyzer, and they learned of this after being tipped off by TSA officials. Prosecutors have now filed charges in a case we first told you about last week that set Facebook on fire. Paul Kojikura is charged with aggravated assault. Police in West Deptford, New Jersey say he's the guy pummeling a teenage boy in a video that surfaced and circulated on Facebook. After the video posted, several people came forward claiming he trained in mixed martial arts. He's out free on bail. And dramatic video caught on surveillance video in East Germantown. A man armed with a rifle opens fire on another man last Thursday. Look at that video. The victim was hit 4 times, remains in critical condition this morning. Police say he's been unable to tell them what happened, but they say that victim was targeted.
Researchers have discovered changing up your diet may not only help you lose weight, but it can help improve your sleep quality as well. All right, I'm all ears. Tell me about this.
This will help me. A team recruited 44 adults to participate in a 4-month diet and weight loss program. Half ate a diet with the usual recommended amount of protein. The other half ate a diet with higher amounts of protein. Along with dropping weight, the group who ate more protein happened to sleep better, Chris Murphy. Study authors say this research adds sleep quality to the list of positive outcomes of a higher protein intake.
So I think of like the Atkins diet, right? Which is all protein. These bunch of steaks.
Yeah, hackers hit the MedStar Hospital chain in the D.C. area. The breach crippled computer records for thousands of patients and doctors. Right now, the FBI investigating to see if those hackers demanded a ransom. The virus has affected Washington's Georgetown University Hospital and other medical offices in that region. The governor of Utah has signed a bill making the state the first to require doctors to give anesthesia to women having an abortion at 20 weeks of pregnancy or later. The proposal's based on the disputed premise that a fetus can feel pain at that point. Many doctors in Utah and throughout the country are concerned the plan could pose a risk to women because fetal anesthesia is unnecessary. Supporters of the law say a fetus should be protected if there's even a small chance it can feel pain. Today, Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker says he will announce his endorsement in the Republican presidential race. This comes just 1 week before the state's primary. Walker had previously said he would back the GOP nominee. As the April 5th contest nears, he signaled that he would back Senator Ted Cruz. Mike and Alex.
Do you think that's what's going to happen? Or John Kasich?
I don't know. All right, let's talk about this. The water crisis in Flint, Michigan prompts lawmakers in New Jersey to take action. Schools in the state had to shut off their water fountains because of the threat of lead. Legislators are pushing a bill that requires drinking water at all schools undergo testing for lead. If lead is detected, school officials must take immediate action to provide another source of drinking water. People in the area questioning how quickly officials can test and filter the water, which serves more than 400,000 New Jersey students.
We're not a third world nation. It's the United States of America. And we live in New Jersey, which is probably one of the most wealthiest and healthiest states in the country. So why wouldn't we do the things that we need to do right now?
The bill would also require schools to test the water supply at least twice a year. The legislation is still in the early stages and has not gone to the governor just yet. A New Jersey man accused of beating a boy in a violent attack captured on video has now been charged with aggravated assault. Police in West Deptford say he's the guy pummeling a teenage boy in a video that surfaced and circulated on Facebook. Paul Kojikura is charged with aggravated assault. After the video was posted, several people came forward claiming he trained in mixed martial arts. He's now free on bail. SEPTA's proposed operating budget for 2017 does not include a fare increase and maintains current service levels. The $1.4 billion spending plan marks a 3% increase over the current budget. SEPTA attributes its ability to maintain services and current fares in part to its efforts to cut fuel consumption. The Transit Authority is replacing many of its buses with diesel-electric hybrids, a move SEPTA says will help reduce fuel consumption by more than 2 million gallons every year. Mike and Alex.
Thank you, Lauren. Nice job.
I can't wait to see it, Lauren. You're showing us these lanterns.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting a sneak peek because it's all fenced in right now, and you can't see it just yet. April 22nd is the date. My friend I's here to give us the behind-the-scenes look. This is incredible. You guys have been to Washington, North Carolina, the first time on the East Coast, right?
Yes, the first time in the Northeast is in Philadelphia.
And everything that George is showing, this all came from China.
Yes, everything came from China, including the artisans. We especially flew them in, about 20 artisans from Zigong, China.
And they've been here for about 2 weeks working so far, and they're going to be working for 2 more weeks before it all opens. This is incredible. It ends up being about 20 floats, right? Or lanterns.
Yes, it's about 20 to 25 lanterns. Large lanterns on site.
And this dragon is amazing. 200 feet, right?
Yes, yeah, it is about 200 feet. And it was just put up yesterday.
And I hear you have to get a crane to get the head on top of there.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, let's show people some video at night what it looks like. Is that when it really looks cool, when it's all lit up?
Yeah, sure.
How long does it take to get each piece made?
Each piece, they work on the pieces all together. So, for example, you can see the artisans are working on the fabrication. So they all have their different, job functions. So they basically are pretty much working on everything all together.
Okay, so now we're back over here in Franklin Square. Hello.
How are you?
George still showing all the fanciness over there. This is a part of a big birthday celebration. You guys have big announcements today. Tell me more about that.
It is. We're so excited. It's 10 years since we renovated the square. Hard to believe that it's been 10 years since Historic Philadelphia raised the money and renovated this square.
Now we've got a carousel, a fountain. People can come eat.
Right.
Any sneak peeks into the announcement that's being made later today?
Well, we'll have events all year long, obviously starting with the Lantern Festival, and then free events throughout the year, Independence Day celebrations, movie nights, and we are going to unveil an exciting thing. We're doing a permanent fountain show. That'll be in the fall.
Nice. So when this opens, the Lantern Show opens April 22nd. You're going to kind of gate the park off at night at 5 o'clock, and you have to get a ticket to get entry, correct?
That's exactly right. Tickets are available on our website, historicphiladelphia.org, or you can go to the visitor center as well.
High five to you guys for making this happen. It looks good. It's coming along slowly but surely, Mike, Alex, and Sue. And I can tell you it's going to be amazing.
Oh, I'm going to go in 2 weeks. I'm going to go just at dusk and see it during the day, and then transition into night.